I got 2 more Christmas stories left for the next one.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I've got Christmas
One's
stories.
gross and one's fun. I think I'm going to start with the gross one.
I think that's good.
As if Eddie wasn't, Who's the other Quaid boy? Randy and
Dennis.
Thank you. Look at you being all brainy on the first try.
I'm just thinking.
Look at you trying to think on the first try.
It is so painful. Coming up on This Is True Really News, gross Christmas story.
Oh,
Yay!
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Please like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News. If you like gross Christmas stories, you'll get them about, I don't know, once a year.
Once a year, maybe twice if we can find 2.
Yeah. If we can do that, and, we want you to become friends of ours. Or just ignore us. We don't care. Just make sure to like, subscribe, and follow.
That's right. We can be ignored if you do that.
Yeah, that's fine. We want to build the audience. Thanks.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
So they have Christmas in Spain,
Wow. Them
Yeah.
Christians have a holiday for everything.
They're all over the place. The Catalonia region of Spain has a rather quaint tradition at Christmas time. Quaint is an interesting word. It features hagineers or poopers.
What?
Figurines of shepherds with their pants down, relieving themselves, according to Reuters. Nothing says Merry Christmas like
Taking a nice dump.
Yeah, the figures are usually placed among nativity scenes.
Does it sound like this? Merry Christmas.
Probably. They're usually placed among nativity scenes, which makes it all the much more better.
It's like putting Baby Yoda in there. What?
More recently, though, they've morphed. Speaking of Baby Yoda, he's not one of these, but there are some caricatures of famous people like Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, King Charles III now.
Doing the same thing.
Yep. And now
that's good.
And to pick those 3 is just iconic in my head. And now inmates at a prison north of Barcelona are getting in on the action. They've been trained to produce the clay figures for a private family business, Caganeer or Caganeer, maybe? I don't know. Cagane, Caganeer.com.
Okay.
They work 4-hour shifts. Prisoners mold, bake, polish, and paint the figures. David Fernandez, an inmate at one prison, said he feels kind of like an elf.
Is he the evil elf twin?
Well, one was a dentist, so
oh yeah.
Then I got both ends covered. I feel very good working all year to get the job done and spread illusion, among other things. The quote I found most disturbing was, "It's very cool. It's something from deep inside."
Yep, it sure is.
Wow.
Happy Crapmas.
Makes you yearn for Eddie again, doesn't it?
It really, really does. So,
I want to know, at what meeting did somebody, it'd be cool by the nativity scenes?
Somebody taking a poo.
If we took some shepherds and had them crapping all over, that'd be cool.
Yeah, not the animals.
And that's not the worst part. Not only did the guy come up with the idea, but everyone else, yeah,
that's a great idea.
Let's do that.
Talk about your poop storms. Flathead Beacon Police Blotter. 11:50.
Thank you. A bit of normalcy.
11:54 a.m. A man was digging trenches in the roadway as, quote, his version of speed bumps. Apparently traffic was going by too fast for his taste. Yeah, he was digging trenches across the road.
You can do that?
Well, you're not supposed to.
I wouldn't think so.
No, see. 9:15 p.m. Someone was throwing, I've got these out of order, but who gives a crap? Well, those shepherds.
The guys in Spain, yeah.
9:15 p.m. Someone was throwing eggs and water bottles from a truck. It's just an odd combination. How do you... Let's go back to the morning, shall we?
Were they cooked?
I have no idea.
I mean, they could have like breakfast, sort of.
Cooked water bottles?
No, I was thinking the eggs, but sure.
Okay. 7:18 a.m. A man claiming to be God needed to go to the hospital because his body was no longer working properly.
Let me,
Maybe they
No.
should have taken him straight to the tomb.
no.
And checked
Maybe he
on
should
him
have
in a
gone to
couple of
Redding,
days.
California and tried out.
For
The NAR can do it.
Yeah. 11:41 a.m. A man became increasingly agitated as he yelled at dispatch for taking his scissors.
Well, as long as they weren't running.
Who knows?
So if you steal scissors and then run, now you're in real trouble.
Right? 1:32.
Not only are you in trouble with the cops, you're in trouble with your mom.
And she wants to know where the library paste is. You hungry? 1:32 p.m. A woman called dispatch to complain about Vice President Harris, but then pivoted to complaining about the Bush administration.
There's a whiplash turn.
And okay.
Okay.
Finally, 10:22 p.m. An unsuccessful business.
I'm guessing Kamala will be the next shepherd, by the way.
Right. An unsuccessful businessman was attempting to peddle meth by going car to car.
Well, industrious,
Stupid.
but industrious.
Yeah, Tony.
Oh, was finally a bit of good news.
Oh, good.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
A Wisconsin waitress got a Christmas morning surprise from a customer. $1,000 tip.
Oh, I love when people are able to do that.
So 29-year-old Callie Blue was waiting tables at Gus's Diner in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
Well, I've been to Sun Prairie.
Yeah, it's by Madison. Don't go to Madison. When it was 6:00 Christmas morning, what a great time to have to be working.
Right.
She started chatting with one of the few customers in the restaurant at that hour. According to the Wisconsin State Journal, he left her $1,000 tip. Michael Johnson, president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County, told the newspaper he was looking for people in need as part of the club's Pay It Forward campaign.
Oh,
2 donors had given about $5,000 for tip money.
spread
He
this
said
around, guys.
He said his Christmas Day schedule was booked with families he planned to help starting at 7:30. So he searched the internet for restaurants open at 6.
Yeah.
Well, it is Christmas, and in the Midwest, we still close things on Christmas.
Yeah. Not much.
Not much anymore. He learned about Gus's Diner. He also had gotten an email about Blue and wanted to measure her customer service skills and demeanor. He was impressed enough to pull $1,000 from the $5,000 tip money. He said about 12 servers got big tips, but Blue got the biggest because it was A, Christmas morning, and B, she was the last recipient and they had a grand left.
Yeah, I want to go home.
Blue called the tip simply amazing, said she's going to use it to help feed her 4 horses.
Nice. Good for
on
her.
See, it's not all weird and disgusting. Just, some of it's good. Most of it's weird and disgusting.
Well, let's get back to weird and disgusting. At
There
the
we
Christmas
go. I
party,
knew we couldn't get too far.
They stopped our parties because 2 coworkers got drunk and wanted to fight in the parking lot. The sales secretary, also drunk, was offering to show her boobs to anyone on the dance floor.
Well, that sounds like the party's just getting started.
Right. My friend's sister got promoted after an office Christmas party because her very drunk boss managed to puke all over her and then laugh. She told him the next day, and his response was along the lines of, "I'm extremely sorry, and would a promotion help? I'll buy you a new dress too.
Would a promotion keep you away from a lawyer?
I'll get you the new dress. Here, puke on me once."
Look, you had to bring that up. Have you ever watched Ghosts, the BBC version, not the CBS version? I haven't seen the CBS version.
No.
There's an episode where they're trying to get this old place together, right?
Okay.
And the wife can see and hear the ghosts that haunt it.
That's got to be distracting as heck.
They are amazingly hungover.
Yeah.
And through the episode, you see flashbacks of why their place is now even more of a shambles. They've invited people back after the pub closed.
Mm-hmm.
And all this time, everything she does, you can tell she's holding back being sick, like you do sometimes when you overindulge. Make a long story short, her hubby they're showing this place at 1:00 to someone who will put them on their wedding register list so they could make some money. to
Okay.
hopefully refurbish more of the place.
Great.
Yeah. Except her hubby gets caught up on the roof with the head of one of the ghosts. The body can't find the head because it can't hear. Oh, I do have the ears, I suppose. He's up there, can't get down. He can't talk because he lost his voice being stupid the night before.
Yeah.
So to get down, he's crawling down a drain pipe and everything. The lady shows up. She hustles all the ghosts into a closet.
Ollie,
Husband, meantime, has picked this point to try and crawl down a drain pipe, the top of which is loaded with bird leavings. He comes in, the ghosts rush out of the closet, scare the snot out of the woman, not because she can't see them, but because they were supposed to stay in the closet.
Yep.
And the husband, of course, the drain pipe pulls away and he starts falling towards the ground. Luckily, he lands still holding the drain pipe.
Which helped to break his fall.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at that moment, all the stuff in the drain pipe emptied on him. At which point, the lady's valiant half-hour effort to try not to throw up
Ended.
Yeah, right on the lady who was maybe going to put him. I didn't, as they said in the next up, I didn't throw up exactly on her, next to her. And her husband looked, oh, well, some got on her. Thank you.
Finally,
for helping.
I worked in retail. And one year,
I'm sorry.
my boss decided we needed to have a Christmas party.
Uh-oh.
Long story short, I saw my boss naked, having sex with two of my coworkers.
I'm
Happy Christmas to two girls and that boy. Yada, yeah, 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 yeah.
lots of joy.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.